Hi. Welcome to the night shift. I'm Javon.
And I'm Tristan. Here at the night shift, we do things a bit differently. We play video games, you watch, and you laugh. What happens when they don't watch and don't laugh?
When they don't watch, we get fired and thrown to the wolves.
To the wolf? Yeah. Well, how many times have we been fired?
I'd say this is probably like, 55th time,
Yeah.
It's a lucky number.
After last week.
Yeah. We've been fired quite a bit, haven't we?
So today, we will be spinning the wheel again. What do we call the wheel, Javon?
The wheel of greatness.
And why do we call it the wheel of greatness?
Because it's great.
Wheel walk. Wheel walk. Wheel walk. Wheel walk. And let's get ready to spin that wheel in 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel! Oh, that's a good spin. Oh.
Banjo Kazooie! Okay, guys, give us 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 guys.
2 guys.
1 game.
1 game. 1 couch.
1 couch. 1 stream.
1 stream.
All right.
2 minutes. 1, 2.
2.
That's 60 plus 60. That's 120 seconds.
That's 55 apples.
Which is 240 half seconds.
Nice.
Yeah. Fun fact.
All right. All right, guys. Welcome back, dear viewers. Like we said, like the wheel's showing you guys, we're gonna be playing Banjo Kazooie.
Can you give us a little synopsis?
Yeah, let me give you a little bit of synopsis. Banjo Kazooie is made by, is it
Rareware.
Rareware, known as for such games such as Sea of Thieves, and I think Sea of Thieves.
Oh, really?
And
is there another one?
And Sea of Thieves, and maybe a little Conkers, but the main thing is Sea of Thieves. So anyway, let's get right into it. Well, actually, hold on.
Yeah,
what is it?
I would like to actually tell everyone what you do in Banjo Kazooie.
What do you do?
So you play as that cute little bear guy right there taking a nap. He likes to take a nap a lot. You run around and you jump, and then you got this bird, is Kazooie, and you're Banjo, and you're just a bear, and that's a bird, and you just run around and jump and stuff, and
hit things,
Yeah, and like find the witch or whatever.
Yeah. I think you've
You
captured the essence of this bear here.
Yeah.
So let's do what we do every time. We'll play rock paper scissors for who plays first. So rock paper scissors shoot.
Sorry, false start.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, so that means you play first,
No,
right?
you
I
play
play first. Okay, yeah.
You don't even know the rules.
I don't. I forgot. It's been too long since episode 1.
It's been a week.
I know. A week is too long, man. I feel like I haven't seen everybody in such a long time.
You saw me yesterday.
Yesterday feels like forever. Okay.
Well, I'm glad I mean that. By the way.
But you don't mean as much as this bear.
Well, what is this bear to you?
He's a great friend, a dear friend. Don't you hear that music? It's a witch. You're gonna do the witch here.
Hey, ding bon, who's the nicest looking witch? Wow. You say this one.
My
You say this one.
scrunty and Daisy really takes my breath away. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd.
You're the pot.
But there is this girl. What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me.
And small, she's the prettiest of them all.
No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find.
It's Judy. She's cute and kind.
Why does every line have to rhyme?
Well,
Maybe it's a
we'll
Dr.
see
Seuss
about
novel in disguise.
Dr. Seuss.
Oh, all the places you'll go.
Banjo Kazooie.
Sponsored by Dr. Seuss.
Banjo Kazooie went to the store and then he went kablooey.
And then he went Phooey. Where can I find me some Banjo Kazooie? Why do moles always have to wear glasses? I get that they're blind, but like
Believe it or not, if you're blind, putting on a pair of bifocals doesn't
automatically clear your blindness. But look, think about it. Like in every medium you think about, you've always seen a mole wearing glasses. Like I can think of this. I think of G-Force.
G-Force.
the classic Disney film.
When's the last time anyone has mentioned G-Force?
I mean, it's been a while, but like why not?
G-Force.
I think more people need to mention
No,
G-Force.
I don't know about that one.
That's a 10 out of 10 movie.
I mean,
With such classic. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch Spy Guinea Pigs?
it's literally Alvin and the Chipmunks, but worse.
Now you take that back. And Alvin and the Chipmunks has Jason Lee in it. Dave.
Okay, what's your
And David Cross.
what's your point?
That's some great talent there.
I'm just saying, G-Force is Alvin and the Chipmunks, but worse. It's a bunch of hamsters.
They're not
running
singing.
around. Yeah, that's
They're
why
not
it's
singing
worse.
like these guys are.
That's
Well,
why it's worse.
Don't scratch.
my little bear, you'll soon find me bigger hair.
It's funny because your voice sounds like the teacher from like Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
And now I'm gonna start doing it as the Mike Wazowski lady.
I'm always watching.
We're just throwing in a bunch of references, guys.
Yeah, that's the reference episode.
Yeah, it's the reference. It's the callback episode. Callback to the callback to the callback. Don't you remember that time we had that cutaway?
Speaking of callbacks, you know what I see on the screen right now?
What do you see? Is it green?
It is green.
What is it? Grass.
It's color.
It's color. It's color.
It's color.
It's not grass. It's color. Listen to my bottles. The short-sighted mole. Where's that an insult to injury?
I'm
here?
Banjo, and here's my buddy Kazooie.
Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk?
Better than you can, Cockle Boy.
So
What
rude.
was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie?
Why is he Forrest Gump?
Because he's a big bear.
Calm down, Kiki. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to our mountain lair. It's really dangerous. I'm blind.
So you'll probably need some training before you go up.
Oh yeah, that's who I want to train me, the blind guy.
Press the A button if you want to teach you some basic moves, or press the B button if you think you're already good enough.
Okay.
Oh, we have to continue that.
Press A to learn moves or B to start right away.
I think it's B. You have to press B
Okay.
to get the tutorial.
Yeah,
'Cause
let's skip
I
that.
think we're. Do it now. Start pressing things. What do we get?
There we
Do
go.
we like some help, models? What do we do for training?
Explore this area, look out for molehills, stand next to them, and press B to call me. See you soon. So we can conjure this guy up out of nowhere. Woo! Woo! Woo!
I gotta say, Banjo Kazooie has proportionately massive arms.
He's got proportionally massive. Look at his feet compared to. Should I call the mole?
Well, might as well.
Should I knock knock? Hold on.
I feel like you just like
There we go.
kick the hill. Anyone home?
Hello again. Let's start with the camera.
Controls.
Oh yes, one of
yellow
my favorite
C
thing
button.
about retro games, the camera control.
Controls. Maybe we don't need this. We played Tomb Raider last week, guys. We've learned a lot. I feel like
That's true. After Tomb Raider, I feel like just about any camera controls are.
we've learned how to
Probably
run into
pretty good.
walls and
Well,
not see keys.
yeah. So no.
Not
we-
see doors.
We found the key. We just it was brought to our attention that we walked up to, or I'll take the blame.
You'll
for
take
it.
the blame
I'll take
for it, okay.
The controller was in my hand. It was brought to our attention that I may have, supposedly, I walked straight
Allegedly.
up to the keyhole and I sat at it, looked at it, and walked away from it. And I don't believe that. It was shown to me a few times. I don't believe that. I think that's just false.
I think we should be given some grace. I mean, that game was very difficult. It had a lot of wolves in it, and
Yeah, I was distraught because I had to kill a whole bunch of wolves. Like, that's not cool. Like, you know, those wolves could have been domesticated into dogs. Like, and then like you're just gonna kill your dog? Like, no, that's wrong.
Right.
That's wrong.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs, have you heard about the dire wolf thing?
Dire wolf.
So you know, the dire wolf is like an extinct
Yeah.
animal. It's been extinct for a while. So I think genetically they brought the wolf back from extinction. So there's like these two pups now.
That's
And
no, science is insane.
so
Science is insane.
we brought back the dire wolf before GTA 6.
Dire wolves are back before.
So I mean, also I need to pay attention to what our friend here is saying. Hold Z, then press A.
I probably
Go
should
for it.
too whenever I have to. Yeah, I still my belief that GTA 6 is never coming out.
Really?
I don't think it's that. I know
So
that.
you think that trailer is simply a facade?
No, it's real, but
What does he want me to do here? Hold C,
I
then
think you're trying to
press-
get the bolt.
Oh, okay.
I just, to be honest with you, I think that this game is just gonna get stuck in development hell. Like, it's already taken so long. I've kind of gotten to the point where I just don't believe it's coming.
You just don't believe it's. I mean,
Like-
what's another few years, right? You know.
Right, like that's
What's
that's the thing is.
At this point, we only have about 3 GTAs in our lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's,
and I think it's already been delayed a little bit.
yeah.
Hasn't it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily like been delayed. I think it's more like it got leaked. So like a 16-year-old leaked the game back in like 2022. And I'm sure that like pushed it back. I feel like it's supposed to come out maybe that year after that.
Yeah, I have no
Let's see.
idea.
What do we have in chat? Let's see here. From Strange Biker, we have, did PETA show up?
Did Peter show up?
And then from Demi, we have who's PETA, as in like spelled as in pita bread. If you guys are,
no, stop, stop, stop playing, stop playing.
all right, I'll pause it.
Stop
It's
playing.
over. I'm done.
Pita bread is a disgrace. No one should ever eat pita bread.
You heard it here first. No pita bread.
Sorry, I apologize.
Tristy, I think I might need some help here. It's telling me to press a certain button. Tell me to hold that button. Oh, maybe that's what I needed. Oh, is that it? There we go. Never mind, Tristan. I need your help. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, I was looking at our chat here because apparently
I can do a freaking backflip. That's crazy. Look at that.
our producer's in the chat and just said that she likes pita bread, and
And we can't have that.
that's wrong.
If you don't like pita bread, you should.
Wait, no, if you do like pita
I mean,
bread,
if you do like pita bread, you should go like check in.
to like the pita bread
Yeah.
space.
I'm an extra honeycomb. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar.
Just say a honeycomb?
I'm
Looks like-
extra honeycomb. Touch me and you'll learn. I'm a carbohydrate.
I like pita bread.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about. Our producer apparently likes.
Maybe you
pita
should get your
bread.
taste buds checked.
Yeah. What does he? I mean, like, what discernible taste does pita bread even have?
Bread taste? I mean, it tastes kind of just like nothingness, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like non-bread, you
Yeah,
know?
it's just like unnecessarily fancy bread.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like, oh, look at me. I drink tea and eat pita bread.
I mean, tea is pretty cool.
I mean, tea is cool, but it's like the combination that makes it bad.
oh,
you
I
know
see what
I
you're
mean?
saying. I see.
If we can dive underwater, while underwater, Banjo can press A to kick. Have you
What
legitimately?
is this sound?
Oh, go ahead.
What is this sound?
It's like. Why does he swim so slow?
I don't know. You think
That
with
was
those
a
big
bird
old
breathing.
paws,
Yeah.
those big old paws, he should be able to swim pretty fast.
Have you legitimately ever seen a video of like a bear swimming?
I probably.
Do you think so? I've
Well,
seen videos of bears in the water, but I've never seen a video of like a bear swimming, like across like a, you know, like
That's
a
a good
river,
point.
like a, you know.
That's a good point. Yeah, I feel like if the most I see is them rolling around in the water or something like.
Yeah.
Running around.
Yeah, you see them just like
And then like getting
catching fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never like see them like Olympic like like.
Could you imagine a bear like going a freaking freestyle
Yeah.
stroke? Like,
You put bears in the Olympics.
Oh.
Why are there no animal Olympics? Why are there no animal Olympics?
probably because of PETA.
I think that would get support. It would be supporting the animals. Maybe we could farm raise for them. You know.
Yeah,
You get
but,
the
like-
reservation animals together.
I mean, just think, like, they already don't like equestrian sports. Why would they like?
But equestrian sports aren't for they're not for. Oh dang! I missed that hard. But equestrian sports are for the enjoyment of man. This would be for the enjoyment of man and animal. Like you could set up a stream with the animals watching it, right?
Yeah,
You know, maybe they don't understand it, but you know,
they can learn.
they can learn.
They can learn. You know, monkeys are pretty smart.
I think
Elephants are too.
Exactly. I think they would enjoy it as much as we would. Now, can I even hit that?
You got to be able to.
Okay.
Do you have to like?
Maybe I have to give it like a
Glide
good
first?
glide and then do the backflip.
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't even know if that's possible.
I mean, well, I can jump. I can do a backflip in the middle of the air. Did you
Oh,
see
okay.
that?
Yeah. Okay. Then that's the.
Yeah, it's like my saving grace here. Okay, so jump and then backflip. No.
Or do you backflip and then glide?
Backflip and I tried that. I can't
Oh.
do. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do that. Unfortunately, that bird's not that powerful.
See, I feel like that gets quite a lot of hang time there.
I know. Oh, maybe I have to do like a long jump and then glide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because I have to like hold this button.
I ain't gonna lie, I have no idea what. Oh,
There we
nice.
go.
There you
Yeah. Oh! There's always some under a waterfall. In every video game,
Yeah.
there's always some under a water. Who's hiding all these things under waterfalls?
go. Yeah. Who?
It's like-
who wants to go take a shower under a waterfall just so they can put like a statue?
Yeah, let me go put a piece of like, let me go put a trophy there.
Oh, can you climb that? Oh yeah. There you go.
Bears can climb.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
that's pretty realistic.
That is realistic. I have seen a photo of a photo of a bear climbing a tree, and it wasn't Winnie the Pooh. I swear.
It wasn't Winnie the Pooh. Has Winnie the Pooh ever climbed a tree?
Yeah, for honey, right? Because the honey, you know, the nest is like at the
Yeah.
top of the, you know. I mean, he's pretty big, so I mean, I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
He just doesn't seem like the kind of bear that would want to do a bunch of climbing.
Have you ever seen Paddington climb a tree?
I haven't seen Paddington Bear do
I mean,
anything.
he's like, I haven't seen Paddington ever.
I have never
I
seen
mean,
Paddington
Who
Bear
do you
do
think would
anything.
win in a fight?
Paddington.
Winnie the Pooh or Paddington?
Paddington.
Really?
Yes.
I think Winnie the Pooh's crazy. I think Winnie the Pooh's got it.
Well, it depends on which Winnie the Pooh we're talking about. Are we talking like Backrooms Winnie the Pooh?
No, we're not talking about like a Blood and Honey. Like Winnie the Pooh. We're talking like the Christopher Robin version.
No, yeah, he's too busy sitting down.
I mean, those
and
characters-
eating honey.
I think those characters are probably some of the craziest set of characters. You got a lot of like regular anthropomorphic characters. You have literally like a tiger,
That's
a
true.
bear,
The rabbit.
the rabbit. Yeah. I mean, the most passive ones you have is a pig, a rabbit, and a donkey.
Yeah.
Why is the donkey Eeyore is always the depressed one too. Like, you know, what is this? A carrot? Oh shoot!
Oh,
I just killed that.
He's
Wow,
dead.
nice one. Hey, I want some moves.
He's dead.
Oh my God, he's dead. What did I do? I don't even know what I did. Now I'm just like stepping up to him.
Square up, square up.
Square up. This one's elusive. Come here. Come here. What did I do? What did I do? Did I just jump on him? Get the hell away! I can pull a turtle on him.
Yeah. I don't like how that thing is just sitting there looking at you, like, and just following you around.
Looking at me menacingly.
What was
Oh,
that?
there I go. I just punched the crap out of
What was the button?
him. Maybe a combination of Y and X.
Okay. That's weird.
I want to learn how to fly now.
I want to learn how to fly.
Roll by running and pressing B. I'll see if I can find ball for you to practice on.
Ball. Oh, is that an onion? Is it garlic?
How do I roll? That's what happens when you guys when we don't pay
I
attention.
feel like it's garlic. Yeah, when I get this controller, I'm not gonna know it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, roll is X, and then you press B.
So roll.
Bullseye. One more.
Okay.
Stop rolling. I feel sick. It's time for the buzzard to learn a trick.
And that better be a good one, Squinty.
Stop insulting me for my eyesight. It's a condition, I swear. I didn't ask to be blind.
And I got cauliflower. The flying cauliflower.
There was something with B.
Oh, do you have to like jump and then be?
Here, tell me again, guy. I'm just gonna punch the crap out of him.
Hey, you won't be able to see it.
Maybe roll into a jump.
I'm thinking jump and then punch.
Jumping in a punch. So maybe like a jump.
Maybe jump roll.
Step to him, step to him. Okay, when since can cauliflower, or what is this, cabbage?
I think it's cauliflower.
Cauliflower, when could cauliflower fly? This is like the most unrealistic thing ever. I believe I can copyright.
Nope, we're gonna cut you off there.
We're gonna say 2 freaking words.
Can you just check and see?
Well, that's a pause. Let's not do
Just
that.
go talk to the guy again. Like,
Yeah.
see if he'll talk to you.
Hey, friend, I'm sorry I didn't pay attention.
Okay.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. She just ate the hell out of that cauliflower. Not bad, Featherface. Hey, you guys are just mean to each other.
Give me another bug eyes.
And a honeycomb falls out of the cabbage.
That does not at all look like a honeycomb.
Have you ever ate honeycombs?
No, I have not.
Honeycombs, the
actually.
cereal. Very good cereal.
Oh, the cereal?
Yeah, the cereal.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
had the
yeah,
cereal.
honeycombs. Yeah. No, an actual
I
honeycomb.
thought
You
you
just
meant-
like picked up. He's like, okay, yeah, I'm just pick up.
People
the-
do that. That's not unheard of.
Yeah, but like, does a normal person do that? Like,
I think.
how many people do you know have eaten an actual like bee honeycomb?
I mean, I don't know a number, but like I know that people do. Or are you talking like it's the most? That looks like a honeycomb.
That one looks more like honeycomb. Yeah.
It's
I'm
not a
sticky, tasty honey energy.
Wait, what?
I'm sticky, tasty honey energy.
That's what he said.
Oh, that's what you said.
Whoa.
Hey, oh, sorry, my bad. I'll take it back.
I think this might be time for me to switch over.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
I think it's
now it's my turn to learn the controls.
yeah, it's your time to.
Because I did so good at paying attention.
Tristan,
right.
we're gonna pass off.
Okay, so that you got like a double jump, or
Yeah.
well, like a jump and glide.
Yeah, you got your little roll there. I like how the camera like zooms in on you, but you know, with me
Okay.
it's like.
Well, that's because I'm the star of the show.
Yeah, that's why it says my name. But that's why we say my name first instead of Tristan.
Okay, now. Easy there, champ. Okay.
A little hostility on camera.
Yeah, well, you know, it's what you get. Okay.
Okay.
So, and then, like, how do you do the backflip?
The backflip is so you hit your trigger, your right trigger,
Oh.
right, and then you do. There
Ah,
you go.
yes,
Yeah,
okay.
you got it. Yeah.
All right, so now then, let's see, do we go here?
You hit that. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Old chicken legs. At least I've got some legs. Short stuff. Hold Z, then press B for a
Hold
powerful
Z, then
deeper
press
ride.
B. Hold Z, then press B. You learned all the basic moves. Meet me at the top of the spiral mountain.
And I'll tell you what to do next. Capiche? Capiche.
So what are you doing with these rocks? With eyes?
I'm supposed to go.
It's like the equivalent of like having googly eyes on everything. Oh man. Breaking boulders.
Holy cow.
See, Banjo, she's useful for something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Honeycomb.
Fake
Dude, we're making good progress here. I mean, like, you
We're
know.
basically done with the game. This is.
I know,
This is it.
This is it. This whole section is all you'll ever see.
Yeah. This is the whole
Move over,
game.
Mario 64. Banjo's coming to town. Oh, it's underwater. That's easy. There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna drown. Come on.
No, I never drowned.
Watch this bear drown. We're not repeating Tomb Raider, okay? We can't.
No,
you
no.
know.
Yeah, who drowned on Tomb Raider?
That's because I didn't know where to go. You can clearly see where to go here. There you go.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
It's
wow.
inverted. Give me a break, man. Give me a break.
It
Oh,
is
it's
an
just-
N64
It's just a
title.
health boost.
Yeah, we get our energy from we get
You get our sticky energy.
honeycombs. You get your
My super sticky energy.
yeah. I feel like we should like pull up an image of like a bear eating like honey. I don't think I've ever seen a video of a bear actually eating honey either.
That could be one of those myths.
Like bears eating honey.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
That'd be
where-
a pretty big myth.
I'm not sure where it would have started, but well done, guys. You're ready to tackle the witch now.
Be sharp, show us the way, bottle boy.
We're ready to beat the witch already, just after collecting honeycomb.
That's all it takes. Collect a couple honeycombs.
Thanks, Bottles.
Oh no, you gotta do it.
Thanks, spot toes.
Look out for me inside. Good luck.
Run, roll.
Run, roll.
Run.
Roll.
Roll through the gap. What is she doing? Why is
She's
oh.
she's like biting her teeth if she had teeth.
This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and tooty old.
Let me go, you fat hag! We're gonna come and beat your butt.
Rescue, we will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Cluggo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch.
I think I'll make Tootie a smoker. Tootie. Banjo. Oh.
Banjo.
I'm smoking too many cigarettes. Cigarettes. You smell like
A cigarette a day. makes my
Tootie, you smell
cancer
like
come-
cigarettes. Okay, let's look at the fan menu again. Okay, we've got classic from Sean Walker. Thanks, Sean.
Of course it's a classic.
Anyone else in the fan menu that's happens to be in our chat or fan menu? God. Let us know what your favorite classic title is.
Always saying the band word.
I know, yeah. Let us know what your favorite classic title is, whether it's
Come through here.
whether it's Banjo Kazooie or
Yeah, that's where we came from.
Banjo Kazooie or Fruit Ninja or something, you know. Fruit Ninja's probably a classic now, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the word I would personally.
I mean, it's over 10 years old right now. It was an iOS title.
I don't think I want to take that. And we just found collectibles.
Wow, first puzzle,
Hey.
first jigsaw puzzle.
It's me, Mr. Jiggy. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing. Mr. Jiggy.
Mr. Get Jiggy with it.
Get
Wait,
jiggy with it. Wait,
Did Kazooie just eat the puzzle piece?
I think he just put it in his back pocket, maybe?
No, he just ate it.
He ate it.
That's what it
He
looked like.
ingested the puzzle piece. He holds it in his stomach until he's ready to
gonna
go.
spit it out?
And he just regurgitates it back out. I mean, this is a spiffy looking bear. He's got the belt on, the cargos.
This is the first one. Mumbo's Mountain.
Mumbo.
Little
Mumbo.
mumbo.
Wumbo.
Little mumbo jumbo.
Oh, that's the picture where you put the puzzle piece. You must fill in the missing spaces with the jigsaw pieces.
Leave me at the first jigsaw piece. Goggle, boy.
Boy. Great.
Boy.
Fill in the missing spaces on a picture. Press E. If you don't want to use any jigsaw pieces, press B to leave. This mole just has different voices, yeah. It seems like we can't escape art.
No.
Anywhere we go in these video games.
You know, that's a funny thing. Maybe it's an N64 thing. Everything had to be about a painting, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Mario 64, you jump in the paintings.
yeah,
literally.
here you have to build the paintings. My belly's big. It's rather neat. It's yes, since I have seen my feet.
Ricky ticky tacky toe. Look at my smelly toes. There are 3 new moves to learn in this world. Find my molehills and I'll explain them. Maybe he's Australian.
Wait.
Oh, there's musical notes. Things are a bit slippy, huh? Find me and I'll teach you how to get up those steep slopes. You silly joke. No, we don't need your help. We got this. Come on, Banjo. Ah! Come on,
right.
Banjo. You got this. Dang. He wasn't even doing anything. He murdered him.
Well, we murdered the carrots or whatever.
He just murdered a freaking like Barney character.
100 on each world.
Ah! Break them up.
Yeah, you gotta collect the
So
sticky.
the smaller ones are health, right? Okay.
I'm not sure.
I think maybe. Yeah, they are. They
Yeah.
are. Gra this conga tree. Me hit bear.
Ouch. I need to.
Now that's the Forrest Gump voice right there. Don't touch Conga's blocks. Never bear in Conga's gold. 10.
Each world.
The witch's lair. Okay, let me see it now. She eats it and she puts it in the backpack. When you're ready to leave this world, return to the start area and stand on the exit pad. Interesting. Can't beat up the flowers here.
No flower
No,
brutality.
no. Is that Diddy Kong?
It's Diddy. Hey Diddy, what's up?
Hey Diddy. No wait, no, not hey, no Diddy, no Diddy.
Oh my bad.
Get away, Diddy. No Diddy.
You know, I can't help but wonder if Nintendo
Feels
see that.
bad or regrets.
Well, not feels bad, but maybe just kind of they're thinking about the new Donkey Kong game, right? And
Yeah.
they're just like,
Maybe
I
we
don't think-
shouldn't include Diddy Kong in this one.
yeah, no no Diddy.
Maybe Diddy should take a back seat for this one.
Listen, Diddy, we're sorry, but there's a real life guy named Diddy, and he may have done some.
And he may have done some really naughty, not nice things to people.
He may not be the best person to live.
He may not represent our company well. They send a cease and desist to the actual Diddy in jail. Like, God dang you, Diddy! What is that?
I think it's supposed to be an ant. That is a strange looking ant.
Well, he's food now. He's in pieces.
Ant, more like can't
More like
walk.
can't exist anymore. More like a pile of eyeballs. Bye.
23.
What are those? They're like hopping eggs? Oh, okay, we can collect those.
What those do? We're the eggs. Kazooie can learn to use us as ammo.
Oh. Everything's about learning. I feel like I'm in a Sesame Street episode.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, great parkour here, man.
Yeah. You know what? I think everyone should just admit that.
Look at this
Oh,
crazy cast of characters we
you
have.
saved me, Gruntil. I think everyone should admit that the gameplay today is 1,000 times better than it was.
I think so. I would agree with you. I would say platformers definitely need to come back.
Yeah.
And they kind of are back.
Mascot platformers.
Yeah,
especially.
we need more banjos. We need more
Conkers.
conkers. we need more foul-mouthed characters, right?
Speaking of characters, some characters, interesting characters here in the fan menu.
Okay, yeah,
we
we've
like to
got
call it. Strange Biker's back.
Strange Biker's back with a vengeance. Halo 2 for me.
Yeah. What are your thoughts? What's the best Halo game?
Best Halo
In the
game
franchise.
is definitely, if we're talking underrated, I would say ODST. Definitely underrated. Halo 3. Halo 3 as a whole, though, is an entire package. Is probably the best Halo game.
I would agree that Halo 3 is the best.
And I know that's the status quo, but you know.
Yeah, that's what everyone would say, or most people would say. But yeah, I think Halo 3 is just overall the best game.
Yeah.
I think Halo 2 was probably the most innovative.
Yeah. Halo 2 introducing like dual wielding
Yeah.
and again like the Flood.
Well, Halo 1, the Flood were in Halo 1.
Halo. They are in Halo 1, but I feel like they're like, I don't know if like more expanded upon. Is that the word? I don't know.
Yeah, they slowly become more and more important when it comes to
And then-
Head in Halo 3.
In Halo 3, it's like the Flood is like this terrible, evil thing.
Yeah.
Like you want to, they're scary almost to a point. And that's why I kind of like ODST more, because it's more of like a darker tone.
Yeah, the thing, to me though, the thing about calling ODST underrated is like, there's probably a lot of people who don't even know that ODST exists.
Yeah, I
So,
think-
like, yeah, of course
So
it's underrated.
play ODST if you've never played ODST. I think people don't like get it because you're not playing a Spartan.
Well-
You're like a regular guy.
Yeah,
You know?
well, what I find interesting about it though is Halo Infinite's not the first open world Halo game.
No.
It's
It's
ODST.
ODST, yeah. ODST, you literally, you have hubs, right?
Yeah, it's not quite.
Yeah, it's not
open.
quite, but it's the closest thing you could get at the time. Like you have
Yeah.
hub worlds you would travel to, and it's a very dark looking game. Like not even like aesthetically, but color-wise, it's very dark. It's probably most most prevalent color is probably gray and blue, maybe.
Gray and blue. That is so true.
So for my colorblind folks, you might enjoy that.
My dog could play this game and understand what's
Exactly.
what it's saying.
Exactly. My dog couldn't play this game.
No, there's too much color. Or Okami.
Yeah, way too much. Way too many colors.
Sean, friend of the arena.
Sean, friend of the arena. Sean says my classic game is Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005.
The original Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Yeah,
Great game.
It's the definitive Battlefront.
It's many childhood memories with that game. I think playing as being able to traverse from ground to air or space combat to back to ground is probably like some of the best memories I ever had.
Yeah, and it's definitely LucasArts at its peak. Right?
Yeah.
That, like you talk about peak LucasArts, like that.
You're talking about Battlefront. I mean, you're talking about Battlefront. You're talking about Knights of the Old Republic. You're talking about
Yeah.
maybe I can't think of another title really that I can like resonate with by LucasArts. It's like amazing. You know.
I would say the Force Unleashed is.
Oh yeah, those titles.
Those are fun. I don't know that I call them masterpieces, but
No.
you know they're fun to play.
No, they're fun. They're interesting.
Um,
And again, I like Star Wars games that tell like a different story,
yeah,
right?
it's different
than just like, oh, I'm a Jedi. Oh, I'm a Sith. You know, like, oh, I'm evil. Oh, I'm bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very, and I think Star Wars has kind of like moved more towards like showcasing like bounty hunters and, like the Mandalorian.
Speaking of bounty hunters and LucasArts,
Yeah.
have you seen the Star Wars 1313 footage? The unreleased
the
game.
canceled title, yeah.
Yeah, the canceled title.
I actually was looking forward to that when it was announced.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually 1313 was something that I really was interested in because again, like it just showcased a different. It was open world. It
Yeah.
showcased straight from a bounty hunter perspective, which I mean, kind of like Outlaws does that now, but it's like 10 years too late for me. And it's-
Yeah, I got Outlaws the other day. I'm gonna test it out. I know that there's a lot of people who don't exactly like it.
Yeah.
But, just
it being a Ubisoft game
yeah,
and all.
it's the fact to see Ubisoft. But like, I think if we're being fair here with Ubisoft, it's like they're not. I wouldn't call it art, but you just gotta know what you're getting, and if you're okay with it, like I can get through the game, then you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, there's something there.
Yeah.
Once you if you're okay with the formula of like going to the tower, unlocking the area, and then doing that about 50 more times and then beating the game, then I mean that's great for you. Like,
Yeah, and if you don't like that,
if
then
you don't like that, then you're probably not going to enjoy
Yeah.
any Ubisoft titles
should
that
probably-
came out in the recent
you
year.
probably should play a different game.
Yeah, you probably should, you know, seek other ventures. But
Like maybe Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo Kazooie, yeah, maybe you should go back and play an old title.
Yeah.
You know,
Nothing wrong with going back and playing the classics.
no, nothing wrong with that at all.
Do you have a favorite classic game?
That's hard. That's a tough.
It is a
That's
tough
a tough ask. I think a game that I played a lot as a kid that I could go back to anytime is probably Sonic Adventure 2.
Really?
Yeah, that was like one of the first titles I played on the Dreamcast. Shout out to the Dreamcast.
Shout out
also.
to the Dreamcast.
Yeah, shout out to the Dreamcast. Kind of an underrated console.
I feel like at this point in time, to people more my age, obviously I'm only 2 years younger than you, but even just like that gap, I think most people, you know, kind of in my generation are just kind of like couldn't conceive the idea of Sega having a console,
Really, yeah.
and just to think that at this point the Dreamcast is in the same boat that the ODST is, and it's like
Yeah, it's just
what's
like
the Dreamcast.
it's like Dreamcast. Never
Sega-
heard of it. What's a Dreamcast?
Sega, you mean Sonic?
They're like Dreamcast. Are you talking about a dream catcher? Like, you know, like I think just the Dreamcast is really underrated, and it spawned such titles as, you know, it was really popular for Jet Set Radio. That wasn't the only console it was on, but again, it just had Sonic Adventure 2 was really one of the definitive.
Yeah.
It's one of the definitive ways to play on there
I just
You know.
think about all the like Sega exclusives.
that are kind of lost to time on that.
Yeah,
you know?
like obviously Sonic Adventure's involved in that. I think about Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, yeah. To the point to where like Sega's remaking these titles
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
right? You know, like
And yeah, no, that's a console that's, you know, what, 25-ish years old now?
yeah, I think it's at least 15 years old at this point.
Oh, it's definitely over 15.
Yeah, I think it's over 15.
It's over 20.
It's over 20 because it came out in the 90s. So
Yeah, so it's 25.
yeah, it's 25, about 20. Yeah, I think it maybe just hit its 25th anniversary.
Which is a crazy thing to
I know to
about.
think about. Well, it came out before I was born. It was actually my uncle's console, which is weird. Like we had
Yeah.
a Dreamcast. You know, it's like the last thing you expect. Oh yeah, PlayStation. Yeah. Nintendo. Yeah. But a Dreamcast in the house is.
You want to come over to my house?
Yeah,
so
you
we
would
can
come over and play
my
Dreamcast with me. You know. I think you'd be bullied for that maybe today.
Probably. Like,
So-
like, could you imagine like being in high school now, or even college,
Yeah.
and saying to anybody's like, yeah, like you just want to hang out and
Yeah, you
have-
want to hang out and play Dreamcast?
Yeah, let's play some Dreamcast.
Let's get a pizza, let's order some pizza, let's play Dreamcast. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? All I play is Fortnite, dude. You know, it doesn't play Fortnite, I don't want
We
it.
could play Sonic Adventure. You mean the one from Fortnite? Is Sonic even in Fortnite?
I don't think Sonic is in Fortnite.
That's gonna happen at some point.
Because Sega does this thing, right, where when they do DLCs or partnerships or collabs, it's always a timed exclusive. It doesn't last long, so I don't know. It probably will be. Fortnite's this like.
It's just all encompassing.
Yeah, you know, I always tell my friends that the next thing you know is that you'll be able to scan yourself in Fortnite. Like you will literally be able to be a character.
Well, if as long as you pay.
Yeah, I mean you'll pay. Yeah, like it'll be like 2K face scan. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and, you know, speaking of Fortnite, it was mentioned in the show previous on the Arena Spotlight today, like Sabrina Carpenter's. on
Yeah,
Fortnite.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Like, why?
Gonna be in Fortnite.
Who was asking for that?
So if you guys want to double pump with Sabrina Carpenter, you know, I wish I really knew a Sabrina Carpenter song, but I can't sing it anyway. But
I know that she's like basically like half the pop
the pop music industry
hit
right now.
list, Yeah.
Shout out Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, half the top 10 is like Sabrina Carpenter or something.
I
like
think
that.
she's also a Disney kid.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I do know
Yeah.
that.
So
It wasn't like Girl Meets World or something.
yeah, something like that. I think.
I think I saw
you
that
got
online.
That was the era I kind of tuned out. But
Yeah, I was never a Disney guy.
Really?
No, I only watched sports and SpongeBob.
Well, tell us a little bit more about like everyone knows SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about like what sports like you kind of watch like
Growing up, it was mostly just like football and baseball.
Yeah.
Now I've kind of gone into the other football.
Yeah, as you can
Yeah.
see, guys, we're
Yeah.
I think we should talk about our jerseys. I feel like
Yeah, we could have
for anybody
jersey
tuning
talk.
in, that's new, right? Every episode of the night shift, we will be wearing sport team jerseys, or some type of
Yeah.
sports memorabilia, whether it's a hat, a hoodie, a shirt, a
how
a
it is.
headband, whatever. So,
You know how sports can be, like jerseys, they cost a little bit. You don't want to.
yeah, you don't want to go too crazy, but I think it's cool that we can come out and support teams. And if any of you guys have a favorite team, whether that's football or football or football, it's like, or whether it's basketball,
ready to play some football?
whether it's basketball or marble racing,
Marble.
that's a sport. Or curling or rugby, if you have a favorite sports team, drop it in the fan menu.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been talking too much, Tristan. I kind of, I'll let you kind of take off a little bit.
Well, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say about. Should I just start with my jersey?
Yeah, go ahead.
So today, I'm representing my favorite English football team. This is an Arsenal jersey from a couple years ago. On the back it's number 3, Kieran Tierney, Scottish defender. Love watching him play. I know he's not the most popular choice, but I enjoy watching him play. It's a joy,
Yeah.
There's something special just about the way certain people play.
Yeah.
Even they're not necessarily the most popular players, but they just
Yeah.
some people just have that like some
Yeah.
special something about
Yeah,
them,
some just
right?
like the underdog kind of like
Yeah,
attitude. to them.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
they're not the maybe not the most popular, maybe not the most like star
Yeah, exactly.
power, right? But they do a good job, and you love them for that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And they got that role.
yeah.
In your jersey,
I'm wearing, for those uninformed, I'm wearing
The uninformed.
City SC, our St. Louis MLS team. So, repping the city I'm from. I do not have a favorite player currently, but as some of you may know, our own FIFA player here, Tristan, actually played someone from the City SC FIFA team.
Yeah,
So-
we talked about that.
we did talk about that last
week.
episode.
Besides talking about that, because I don't know that I want to really bring that up again.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to bring up Tristan's decimation, Tristan's destruction.
Well, it was 4-1. It was 4-1. The second
Yeah,
game.
what-
The second game was.
It definitely
4-1.
wasn't 9-1 at the beginning.
Okay, yes, the first game was 9-1. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
yeah, whatever.
Blah, 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 blah. But I actually have a story about one of St. Louis City's current players, their goalkeeper, Roman Berkey.
Oh, yeah.
My first Ultimate Team, FIFA Ultimate Team, was FIFA 17. That was the first time I played FIFA Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
And for most of the year, my goalkeeper was actually Roman Berkey, the St. Louis City's current goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Tearing it up around the league. So that's kind of a special little thing for me, is I remember Roman Berkey when he was at Borussia Dortmund, and he was my Ultimate Team goalkeeper.
So you have
Fun
like
fact. Fun fact. Yeah.
Fun fact. You kind of have like a, kind of like a.
I don't know if relationship.
Not I wouldn't say relationship, but you have like a
connection.
like, a connection, a fan
connection.
connection, right?
Yeah.
Something that's like kind of ties you to him in a way.
Yeah,
you know
it's a
what I
little
mean?
extra thing.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a City SC game here?
No, I haven't actually.
They're really fun. If you guys that live here or would care to visit St. Louis, come check out our soccer team. We have a brand new stadium.
it's
Our
only-
football team, our soccer team.
It's only what?
It's only like
3
2 years, or
2 or 3 years?
2 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
I think they're maybe in their third season this year. So yeah, 3 years old. It's very fun. You can sit in the supporter stand and get yelled at all day and have fun, or you could go sit anywhere else. And it's one of those stadiums where there's no bad seat, right? So
Yeah, definitely.
you
It's a
know,
nice. It's a nice.
it's a
stadium.
nice, crisp, looking good stadium. You can get a pint. I'm just playing.
No, but
You
I
know.
think if you're of legal age, if you're of legal
If you're
age,
legal age, of course, drink responsibly.
drink responsibly. It's a great place to go and have a beer with some buddies. Like that's like going to a football match.
Yeah.
Is just one of the one of
You-
the best things that you can do as far as hangouts. Like
Yeah, you really can't even speak it to words. Like it's something you just have to like literally experience.
it's the atmosphere.
It's the atmosphere and it's the energy.
Yes.
Like, and this guy, I think I need to bring 5. Okay, I have
5
3
skulls.
skulls. Okay. But it's an energy that you kind of can't describe, but you will love it when you get there. And you will feel welcomed no matter your knowledge of football or not. Like,
Yeah.
me as a person, I'm not super knowledgeable. Like I watch, every once in a while I watch Premier games, but I will say anytime the football community is probably one of the most welcoming communities you could, as I fall down this hill, it's probably one of the most welcoming communities in sports. More than like American football,
Yeah.
more than basketball, more than anything,
Yeah, if you go to like an NFL game, it's just kind of like
It's a little cliquish,
Yeah.
and that's fine. It's America.
Yeah.
As Americans, we are kind of cliquish. We are individualistic. So if you don't like my team, I will like hate you.
Well, to be fair, that's
To an extent.
that's the same thing with other world, like around the world football.
Yeah, it's like
Global football.
Global football. It is a little bit like that.
There is definitely very strong tribalism. Like, for example, like my team, when I think of Arsenal, one of the first things that I think of is Tottenham,
Yeah.
our rivals, and how much we hate Tottenham.
We hate Tottenham with a burning passion.
Like it is hate.
I also think it's like Americans because like we're also, I wouldn't say we're more violent, but we have more of like a violence culture,
Yeah, it is ingrained in culture.
Like, the worst thing that can happen to you at a football game is maybe getting stabbed, maybe, I don't know. Like at an
Or the
American football
stands
game,
collapsing.
yeah, American football game, anything can happen. But also I will say that every game has its drunk people.
Oh,
and, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're supposed to bring this guy an orange. But why does a chimp want an orange?
Hungry chimp, chimpy, hungry chimp.
Maybe I'm judging the chimp too harshly. Maybe chimps really do like oranges. So, so he's throwing oranges at me. How do I get him?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. I climb it.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Good job.
Hey, that's Conga's orange. Put it back.
I put it back.
Yum. Oranges are nice. Oh, no. Oh, I threw it to him.
Yeah, good job.
Good. Nice.
But what we're saying is that it is one of those things that if you got a chance to come out to one of those games, it's a great time.
Yeah, go.
It's a great time. Like you just give it a try. You don't have to like the sport that much, but I think you just to get that atmosphere, it's different. I think when you're in person, you get a different feeling than you do on the TV, and I think that if you're kind of on the fence about whether you like soccer or not, just go to a live game.
Yeah, just go to a live game. They're not super. It depends. I would say
Yeah.
at least.
If Messi's in town.
Yeah, if Messi's in town. Yeah, you're gonna pay a fortune, but because he's Messi. But I think most games around the season are pretty inexpensive, or not super expensive. They're pretty reasonable.
Yeah, compared to other sports.
Yeah,
games.
compared to other sports games. I know I've tried to go to like a football game before, and it's kind of crazy. But the thing about football is that you can tailgate and still have fun. So that's like more fun than actually going to the game. So, but
It's not quite on the level of baseball tickets.
yeah,
You
baseball
know.
tickets now are
like 10. You can get them for $10.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you really
Especially
listen
if
to
you're a Cardinals fan.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Now is the time to
Yeah.
go.
Well, I don't know that I really want to talk about the Cardinals right now.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
But who knows? Who knows? It's
Who
a
knows?
long
Maybe
season.
they could turn it around. Maybe we could really change it up this season.
Yeah. Maybe this year it'll be back to being okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't
if
think
we're
that works.
No. I don't think running right into his stomach is an effective method of killing him, right?
No, probably not, considering you're like a tenth of his size.
Realistically, what monkey is this big?
I don't know.
Oh, I can throw stuff. I can throw eggs. How do
Oh.
I throw the eggs? That's what we need to do. Kazooie can do it.
We need to find those molehills.
Yeah, we need to learn. We need to learn. I hate to say this,
school
but
to
guys, we
learn
need to learn.
math. Learning is bad.
I hate to say this, but education might come in handy this time.
I never believed my teachers when they said that going to school was important. And then one day,
I played Banjo Kazooie, and then I realized that maybe they had a point. maybe they were up to something there.
I just wasn't learning about the right things all this whole time.
Yeah.
Math, don't need it. How to do special moves in Banjo Kazooie,
Need it.
need it.
Definitely.
Definitely.
100%.
You can't live without it. Can't live without
No. It pays to live as a bear. It pays to learn as a bear. Tackle steep slopes with the Talon Trot. Okay, no, that's not what I need.
it. But it is probably important.
It is important. SO is all things. I'm gonna go get this egg over here. It's kind of hiding from me. Maybe I can trial and error this. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, that's the.
Yeah.
Nope, that's.
I
the
will say
job.
though, I think we should be.
You think it's,
I think it's about almost time for intermission.
All right, guys. The clock's saying it's about halftime here. We're gonna go into our intermission. For those that aren't aware, during the intermission we like to read. We've been doing that now, but we usually read our fan menu.
Yeah.
We usually read our fan menu.
Any comments you make, that's the time. Send them in now.
Yeah, send them in now. Go ahead, do that thing.
Oh, let's ask them a question real quick for them to answer.
Sure.
They share their classic game. So how about got like maybe a favorite memory playing? video
Yeah,
games?
maybe it was playing with my, for example, mine was playing with my cousin. We did that all the time.
Yeah. So leave a comment.
Yeah, so leave a comment about your favorite
yeah,
memory.
Favorite video
know.
game memory.
Whether that's a co-op memory, a solo memory, or
Yeah,
whatever.
favorite achievement that you got.
Yeah.
Whatever, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second. We will actually have our first ad read for you guys. as
Yeah.
well.
So
So look forward to that.
we're gonna go to our waiting screen. So
We'll be back.
we'll be back and
Probably some ads will go up.
yeah,
pretty
we'll
good-
have some ads
pretty
come
good
up
now.
and then we'll be back and we'll read that ad for you guys.
And we'll be back with some more Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, of course. See you guys in a minute.